Hi there! In this video I will walk you through the key steps we followed to set up our Blazor server application using a database first approach. What's unique here is that we are manually define the DB context and model class rather than scaffold them. Let's dive into the process that we followed in the last 3 videos. The first one, we begin by creating the database, what we call it order processing in our local host database. And we have like some tables like customer, product, orders, order details. Then we created all the relationship, something like one customer have many order, each order have multi-order details, and etc. Then we moved to Visual Studio 2022 to create a Blazor server app in the latest Visual Studio. This app gonna serve as the foundation for interacting with our SQL server database. In the program.cs, we registered the necessary service and configured the project for dependency injection, which is very critical for using Entity Framework core with Blazor. Then in step number 3, we created the DB context and model class manually. Instead of scaffold the database, we manually defined the DB context to explain for you each and every step over there. Rather than in the next project, we will use scaffolding. Again, the DB context, that one have order processing DB context, which are gonna contain DB set properties for each table in the database, such as customer, order, and product. We also used on model creating method to define relationship explicitly, ensuring our code match the database structure. In the next steps, we're gonna have like 4. We're gonna review the existing setup together, then we're gonna move to test the database connection, then we're gonna implement all the CRUD operation together, and finally we're gonna handle any validation and error scenario. So keep following up with us.